and at kawc.org and on the KOFA app. What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter airs next, followed by Midday Music on KOFA. It's 10 o'clock.
It's been said that community radio is a rare medium that's well done. It's a cute play on words, but it's also quite true. Community radio is unique, both for our programming and for our source of funding. We are funded by you, those who listen faithfully. So please give now at borderradioaz.org. And thanks.
What's up, Yuma? I'm Johnny Porter.
And I'm Victor Calderon.
On today's program, we are going to be joined first by two members of the Arizona Western College Matadors soccer team. We're going to be joined by Iyan Hernandez, who is an All-American who just signed with University of Nevada, Reno, as well as Alison Peralta. Yes, it's going to be a whole soccer day. Why? Because after that, we're going to have Blas Gasca. I think that's how you say his name. I'm going to have to double check that with Victor. He is the founder and owner of Yuma United FC. This is a brand new soccer club right here in Yuma, Arizona. And if you know anything about Yuma, Arizona, they love soccer here. So stay with us for What's Up Yuma Radio, beginning right now on KOFA 94.7 FM.
And streaming online at borderradioaz.org and on the KOFA app. You can also view our show on the Border Radio Facebook page and the KAWC YouTube page. And don't forget, you can reach out to us by email at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com.
Chili from Philly. Nick Papa Giorgio from Yuma.
Johnny Show! What's up, Yuma?
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to another episode of What's Up Yuma Radio. I'm Johnny Porter.
And I'm Victor Calderon. Johnny, what do you want to talk about?
Well, so, I know my Phoenix Suns are out of the whole contention for the finals, but I don't want, I'll put it this way. Last night, I don't know if you saw my Facebook. Did you see it?
I didn't know.
No, okay. Well, shame on you for not looking. I'm just kidding. But what I said was I never thought I would say this, but I want the Lakers to win.
Okay.
I never thought I would say that ever in my life. Those words will be uttered out of my mouth. But OKC, they beat my Suns, and I want to see somebody beat them. But what do you think their chances are of beating Oklahoma?
Slim to none.
Austin Reeves was so terrible last night. I think he hit one shot the whole game. And Austin Reeves has been great for him, you know. He's done so much. And Luka's out. I don't know when Luka's expected to come back in, but it was just, did you watch any of it?
No, not yesterday's game. Yesterday it was Cinco de Mayo. So Monday was May the 4th. It was Star Wars Day. Yeah. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo for those that celebrate. And today is just Seis de Mayo. So there's not really any holidays tied with that, right?
No, I don't think so. But so did you do something last night for Cinco de Mayo?
No, I stayed home. But here on campus yesterday, they had the dining services had like a whole fiesta out in the quad.
Was that over there?
There was music,
I
Mexican
saw that.
music, banda, fiesta party music.
Yeah, when I was leaving yesterday, I started dancing on my way out to my car because there was so much music and celebrating. I was like, can I go over there and take part of their celebration or what? But I saw that. Did you go over there at all?
I was there. They were playing Loteria, which people know is like a card game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like bingo. Bingo for.
Did you play?
I didn't play, no, but if you know Gladys Anaya, she was out there, and there were some other students out there playing.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, the basketball game, the Lakers lost. And, Austin Reeves was terrible. LeBron did what he could, but OKC, there's just something about them. They just get in a groove, and it's like nothing you could do. So
So today's show is all about soccer or football.
Football. And,
depending on how you want to say it.
And since Victor is our resident sports guy, right? Is that another sports jersey?
Yeah, Club America.
Okay.
Club America Soccer from Mexico City. They're one of the big teams out there.
Well, they shook their heads, our guests, so they know who they are. Go ahead and introduce our guests.
All right, our guests today are Arizona Western College women's soccer. We have defender Alison Peralta.
Hello.
And goalie Iyan Hernandez. Thank you both for being here this morning.
All right. And I need you both as close to the mic as possible. Scoot in. Yeah, don't be afraid of it. You're going to be fine.
Yeah. So I should say that Arizona Western College finished the season 17-2.
That sounds like a good record.
Yes. Receiving a number 3 seed in the NJCAA D1 National Tournament. The Lady Matadors outscored their opponents 9-0 on the national stage. They did, unfortunately, fall in the championship game to Daytona State. Boo.
Boo them.
In a penalty kick shootout. But yeah, so and then I want to say that our guests are 2 of 7 women's soccer players here at AWC who signed letters of intent to play at 4-year schools, and we'll get into that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So thank you guys for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So we like to get to know all of our guests, so I'll kind of start with that. Allison, where are you from originally?
I'm from Michoacan, Mexico. Yeah.
So, okay, that's a place. Now, when you were young, did you play soccer?
Yes, I started since I was 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yeah.
Now, and okay, how do you say that? Michoacan?
Michoacan.
Yeah, okay. So over in Michoacan, is it popular soccer?
It's so popular. There's a lot of young, talented guys. So they raise like the culture in soccer. So they're very, very passionate about it.
And so then, how'd you get passionate about it?
It was for my mom.
Your mom?
Yes.
She put you in soccer?
Yeah.
She said, you're running around so much, you've got to burn off some energy, go kick a ball. Okay.
Like that. Yeah, she decided to put me in a sport. So she gave me the 2 options, like soccer and other sports. So I decided to go in soccer when I was 5 years old.
5 years old,
Yes.
soccer. How did you do at 5 years old? Were you naturally like athletic, or were you good out there? Were you
I was just running behind the ball.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it.
That's what I would expect from a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Just run behind the ball and
Yeah.
just do your best.
I did my best.
As the years went on, did you fall in love with it?
Yes, I think it becomes so special for me because the things that I did for soccer give me a lot of opportunities. So I really love soccer.
Okay, so that
Part of my life.
you play. You played in Mexico.
Yes.
Did you go to school all your years in Mexico?
Yes.
Okay, and then so is there a high school team that you would play for, or no, not like that? Okay.
My journey was like I did professional in Mexico. I did under 17, under 18, and under 19. Professional.
Professional.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, I started playing in a club called Necaxa, and then I go to Toluca. Both are professional teams.
Wow.
So when I was in Toluca, I got the call, and they gave me the opportunity for come here to Arizona Western College.
Okay, so when you say professional, does that mean you get paid to play?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
No, they give me like the whole thing, like school, dorms, food.
Oh, okay.
And I just play for them. And that's
So they
it.
provide something
Yes.
though, and it's a professional league.
Yes.
So it goes on your professional
Yes.
record or something, like the stat wise and everything. Oh, gotcha.
And if you are really good, you can go pro, like the first division.
First division. Okay. So it's still a professional league, but then you want to go what's called pro.
Yes.
Get to that next step. Okay. So then you said, how did you end up here?
I received a call from, I think it was,
One of the coaches?
yes, one of the coaches. They told me that they were interested in me here in AWC. So I took the opportunity.
Okay. Did you ask why? Like, how'd you find out about me? Or it's like,
Nah,
stop spying on
I
me
just
or
said
something?
yes.
Oh, you just said
That's
yes.
it. Yes.
You said, all right.
All
Did
right.
you do any research about AWC?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And since the beginning, that's the opportunity I've been looking for since I've started playing pro, like study and play. So I think that's why I didn't think about it and only said yes.
Okay, so one more question. When you got here to AWC, did you enjoy it? Did you like what you saw?
A lot.
You
Yes,
love it?
I
Yeah?
love it.
Oh.
I really love Yuma.
Yeah,
Yes.
very cool. So you love Yuma, and you guys did great. It sounded like you had
Thank
a
you.
great record. So that's
Thank you.
that's very cool. So, and how do you say your name? Iyan? Iyan?
Ian.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And where are you from originally?
I'm from León, Guanajuato, Mexico.
Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. That one, yeah.
Leon. You can say Leon.
Leon?
Leon.
Oh, what's the other thing she said?
Guanajuato, that's the state.
Guanajuato. Oh, Guanajuato.
It's
Guanajuato?
really the same for lion. It's
Oh.
only in Spanish,
Ah,
León.
gotcha. Okay, I could do that then. All right. And how about you? Were you running around the soccer field when you were 5?
And not really, because my mom don't like to play soccer. So
Okay.
Before this, I played dancing, ballet, swimming, so many sports, but it's not really my,
Oh, really? So you didn't do soccer young. When did you get into soccer?
12.
12 years old.
Yeah.
You're out there. Did you fall in love with it as well, or is it better than ballet? And
No.
No, okay.
I think the ballet for the professor it's bad, For me, it's no comfortable play ballet.
Okay, so you're not comfortable with that. But were you comfortable on the soccer field?
Yeah, I starting for the 9, but I don't know what happened, and I finished in the goal.
And you're the goalie, right? Did you always play that position?
No, I starting the 9.
So what is that?
On the field, like one of the
That's
position
what it is.
players.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the 9 was. So so that's a position. It's all right. Yeah, Victor knows. I know a little bit about basketball when it comes to the Suns, and that's about it. So that was your position, and then you ended up as a goalie. That's what you were saying. Okay. So what did you like being a goalie when you got over there from the 9?
Now? Yeah.
Now you did. But wait, that like what was it?
In this moment, I think it's for, ¿cómo se dice? Castigo?
Like a punishment.
Yeah.
It's a punishment to go to goal is what she's saying.
Okay, and so you brought that up, right? Because that's what I picture, right? And I remember I played a little bit of soccer when I was a kid, and that was like it seemed like that's what it was, a punishment to go play the goalie. And so whatever reason you got punished and you were like, go be a goalie. Now you like it.
Yeah, I love it.
You like it. Okay, and we're going to get to something you did special as a goalie in a bit. But so how did you end up here at AWC?
¿Cómo viene?
Yeah, so were you recruited?
Yeah, you can say it in Spanish too if you want.
Yeah, how did you get to AWC? Did a coach reach out to you, or did you do some research?
We stay in the league, so Victor called me for the May, or it's so close for finish
the coach is Victor Verdugo, so not me. I didn't call him.
What is Victor doing calling people?
But Coach Victor Verdugo. So Coach Verdugo reached out to you and email, phone call. How was that?
Phone call.
Phone call.
Yeah, and the starting I say maybe because I like the league in Mexico, so it's difficult because I don't good in the school. Not really good.
Yeah.
But I decided it's better for me in this moment stay focused in the study, and maybe after here we come back to the league.
Yeah. So were you in like the same league or team as Alison?
Same league, different teams.
Okay. So she was in Necaxa and Toluca?
Yes.
And so what were you in?
León y Tigres.
León and Tigres.
So it's the same league. Do you guys play against each other back then, or?
Not really.
No, okay.
Different levels, maybe?
Yeah. No, it was like different groups.
Okay.
And that's it, why we didn't ever play against.
Did you meet back then, or you met here?
Here.
I met here.
Yeah, here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then you said, you're like, okay, I like the leagues in Mexico. I'm not too good with the books, but you said I'm going to do it and I'm going to take a shot. And you're here now. And not only here, you got accepted to study more books, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got like a look on your face, like, yeah, there's more books. And I think it's Nevada, Reno. What's it called?
Yeah, so we'll get into it in maybe the second half. But
we'll do that in the second half. But okay. So you have more books in your future.
Yeah, it's because in this moment the women's soccer is not really for all covered your life, So you need take the studies and maybe half of half. It's really nice.
So have something to fall back on, maybe, or something to study to have occupation, right? Okay, so I didn't get into this. Occupation-wise, what would you like to do besides soccer, if anything?
Sports.
Just sports, like anything around sports.
Yeah, I like the option for...
Like sports medicine, or like working on a team, like front office.
Yeah, I think most for the team, work with the team, maybe in the physically or.
Yeah. Because with women's and men's soccer, right? There's club teams in the U.S. and in Mexico, right? And there's different levels, as we were saying. And so, obviously there's a staff that goes along with that, right? Like coaches. front office staff, marketing people, social media, all that good stuff that's in any organization.
All right. So how about you, Allison? Besides soccer, study-wise, is there any occupation that you would like?
Yes, I always think about physical therapists.
Physical therapy.
Yes.
Okay. So still something around people that are athletic, right?
Yeah.
'Cause maybe somebody that's been injured, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that what you're going to school for now?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
perfect.
that's my plan.
That's your plan.
Yes.
Gotcha. And so you both want to go pro, though.
Yes.
That's the ultimate goal to go pro, play for a pro team. Now, what team would you like to play for if you had to choose? Like, if you could pick anyone. We're dreaming. We're in dreamland now. You can shoot for the stars.
Oh, I don't know. Let me think.
Okay.
Any team.
And no. I'm going to get back to you. What team would you? And then think about it, Allison.
Okay.
The dreaming?
Yeah, dream. Like, you shoot for the stars. What team would you like to play for if you could play for any team?
I think I have happy with 3 teams.
Okay. You could do the 3. Go ahead.
The first one and the most important, Barcelona.
Barcelona. Okay.
Spain.
So that's Spain.
It's
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Yeah, I'd love to live in Spain. Spain is awesome.
No, but this team is...
Oh, the team is good too.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the scenery and stuff and Carmen over there. But anyway, go ahead.
The second is Come Back to Tigres. It's really nice in the league in Mexico.
Okay, you know that one, Victor?
Yeah, Tigres.
Okay.
They're one of the club teams in Mexico.
All right. And number 3?
Come back to León because it's my city,
All right. Go back to the city and be the champ of the city.
Come back to my home.
I like that. Okay, I'll give you 3 then. You could do 3.
Okay. I will do the first one. Real Madrid.
Okay.
Also Spain?
Yeah, also Spain.
I was like, it sounds like Madrid in there. So yeah, okay.
Well, the Spanish women's team is really good too. So you got players from there that go and around the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
To go to that team.
And also the second, I would choose Toluca because I really love being there. So I would like to come back and play for them again.
All right. So you get 3. So you said 2.
Is there another team out there?
The third one,
Club America, Chivas. Right?
Maybe,
They have women's
yeah,
teams, right? They have
yeah.
women's teams? All right.
maybe
Yeah, okay.
maybe Chivas or Toluca.
Maybe. I'll let that
sorry,
pass then.
America.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we're
Yes.
going to take a break, and then Victor on the other side, we could come back, maybe some of their accomplishments and stuff
Exactly.
like that. Yeah,
Yes.
we're going to do that right after this. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
For over 55 years, Border Radio KOFA has been a voice for music and culture in the region. We play indie, soul, funk, world beats, and more, plus local stories and live sessions. Tune in live at 94.7 FM, on demand at borderradioaz.org or on the KOFA app and discover your next favorite song.
Helping Hands of Yuma connects volunteers with seniors in need of assistance. Services include transportation, shopping, and notary assistance, as well as community education workshops, advocacy, and personal hygiene supplies. Available to seniors 60 years and older. Details on services and how to volunteer at helpingyuma.org.
You are tuned to 94.7 FM KOFA Border Radio. It's going to be a sunny day in Yuma with an afternoon high near 86 degrees. Calm winds becoming westerly at 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies with a low around 60 degrees. Join us for spirited discussions, looking back and looking forward. KAWC will have a special evening of conversation, reflection, and community as we recognize our manager, Dave Reek, for 20 years of leadership and service as he prepares to retire at the end of June. It will take place on Tuesday, May 12th at 5 p.m. at the Black Box Theater in Yuma. More details online at kawc.org.
If you're looking for something different, something surprising, something mellow, tune into K-Pop for Border this week for the Jazz Show. Jazz and K-Pop, is that really a thing? Yes, it is. We'll have some Stray Kids, IU, and V doing K-Pop. Hey, you might even hear some big band sounds. Join me on Wednesdays at 7 for K-Pop for Border on KOFA Radio and the KAWC Border app.
Exactly how does Border Radio bring you some of the most incredible music on the planet? Listener support. Donations from people who care. Your support is an investment in the powerful idea that handcrafted songs from yesterday and today should be accessible, relevant, and always playing for everyone. Visit borderradioaz.org to support the music, and thanks.
Bopping to the new beats heard around the world, or relaxing to the tunes of Memory Lane. We are your non-commercial source of music. Run by volunteer hosts, this is KOFA Border Radio, 94.7 FM, 1320 AM, on the KOFA app, or at borderradioaz.org.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up, Yuma Radio. We are here joined by
Alison and Iyan from AWC Matadors Soccer.
And we got down to the bottom of where they want to play. At least the top three. We did that in the last segment.
Let's manifest it, right? Let's make it happen.
Exactly. There you go. But they did accomplish quite a bit this year. Back-to-back great seasons.
Right.
Is that correct, Victor?
Right. I think both seasons they finished as national runners up.
Wow. Yes.
For their
great accomplishment.
Conference. But I have to say that Iyan was named the Region 1 Goalkeeper of the Year. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
She was also named to the NJCAA Division 1 All-American Second Team.
Mm-hmm.
And she played in 18 games this season while making 39 saves and allowing only 4 goals. And she and the Lady Matadors, did not allow a goal in regulation or through overtime during the national tournament.
That's incredible.
So that's yes.
Yeah. So then, okay, that's your job, right? There's a goalie. You're there. Is there like other goalies on the team? Like when you get tired, you get to get somebody else go in.
Yes.
Okay.
Or injured.
Or injured or something.
Or just,
Okay.
But I think it's more work of my defenders because it's work together,
Work together. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Share the credit. All right. No, you're on the show. They're not here today, so you can take it all.
Defenders like Allison.
No. And Allison's a great defender. But I'm saying when Scott brought you in this morning, he really lifted you up and said all the great accomplishments you had this year. So that's great. And goalie from punishment to this type of a record, that must feel great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's work together.
Okay, cool. All right. To work together. So, so let's get into Allison.
Yeah. So, as I mentioned before, these two girls are part of 7 who signed last month. So they signed with their letters of intent to go on to 4-year colleges. Mm-hmm. And I will say that Allison signed to play with William Carey University in Mississippi.
Yes.
So, did they reach out to you, or how did that work? Did they also find you online, or how did they?
That's Victor helped me to contact me with the coach. Mm-hmm. So that's they contact me by message.
Yeah. So have you been out to the college?
No.
Out there? No. Okay. So
you haven't even seen it.
Mississippi.
Yes.
I've
Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Gotta say a little twang.
Do you know how to spell it? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to spell it.
M-I-I.
Yeah, there's a whole. Oh, there you go. You know the little song. You got it. But okay, it just has something. They say, are you nervous about going over there? That's like
I'm excited.
You're excited.
I'm so excited.
You're braver than me. Yeah. Have you seen the movies about Mississippi? I'm just kidding. No. So you're excited. Why are you excited?
Because I think that's the main goal from coming here, like reaching to a good school and achieve really good things, talking in from academic and the athletic part. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to start and do great things with the team and the school.
All right. And then, so Reno, I've been there, so not as scary. And so you're going to Reno. Have you been there yet? Have you seen the school?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
It's really nice.
You visited. Are you excited to get started with their program?
Yes, and I like the snow, so it's nice.
You like snow? Oh, yeah. I do not like snow. But.
So, again, for our listeners and viewers, Iyan is going to Nevada, Reno, the Wolfpack. I lived in Reno, so that was my second full-time job out of college. So, yes, so there's snow. There's casinos when you get older if you want to. You have to be like 21, I think, to go on casinos.
Is it 21 over there?
It's 21, but I mean, there's still nightlife in a downtown in Reno.
Yeah.
Mississippi, I don't know. But you'll have fun in Nevada. And yes, dress for the snow.
I have my one Reno, since you had a Reno story, my one Reno story is my Nana used to have like a jar of nickels. And then so if we had nickels, we put all the nickels in this jar because once a year she would always go to Reno and play the nickel slots. And so that was my one thing with Reno, remembering putting nickels for my Nana so she could go over there. Anyway.
So what made you interested in the team, the school? You said you visited the school, beautiful campus there in Reno, but like the coaches, the other players?
Yeah, I visited all of this, and I like the coaches because it's so comfortable for us because I don't go alone.
Yeah.
So
she's saying that. So she's one of 3 players from AWC that signed with Nevada Reno.
Yeah.
And so can you tell our listeners who the other 2 are?
Is Valeria Ramos Leica Yuba.
And Leica Yuba, and she's from Japan?
Yeah.
She's from Japan. So again, we talked about how AWC team, they're international, right? There's some players from the U.S., Mexico, Japan. And so,
Also Brazil.
Also Brazil.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Is soccer real big in Brazil? You talk
just
to your
a little
team?
bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I think I've heard something about Brazil.
World Cup,
soccer. Yeah, they do win that. And so how about you? Are you going by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're really brave. I like your style, though. That's cool. And so when do you guys have to be there? When do you got to show up for the first day?
I have to be there July, I think the 26th.
July 26th.
Yes.
So that's coming up right around the corner.
I know.
So then no more AWC, you're gone. But that's part of being a junior college, Hod. Like you're only here for a time, and it's time to move on.
Yes, and I'm really happy for being here. Like my journey being part of AWC was really great for me and very special also. Yes.
Yeah. And I have to say, so Scott mentioned earlier as well that all 12 of the sophomores here from AWC are going to 4-year schools.
Wow.
Right. And that includes 2 players, one signed with UCLA. You know UCLA.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. And Louisiana State, LSU.
I've heard of that one too.
So again, good things for AWC, for women's soccer. Yeah. And just showing that, great team, great players, and they're moving places.
Yeah. So when do you have to show up? I'm curious.
I don't really know.
You don't? Ay, Dios mío, now you're getting me scared. Like you could be there tomorrow and you don't even know. Oh, no. Okay, not that quick.
We need to stay in the first day for July, but I play to Summer League, so we go for the national final. I maybe go a little bit late.
Oh, okay. So what's the Summer League? Tell me about the Summer League.
The Summer League is starting maybe in 2 weeks. My league is WUSL, and I play with Sioux Falls City. It's for
Sioux Falls City, South Dakota.
Yeah. So do you have to go there?
Yeah.
No, that's where you're off to next?
Yeah.
Sioux Falls? Oh, okay.
The next week I go to play. It's my second year.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you know that date. Like that's better. You got to be at that one. Yeah. And then they're going to understand because you're playing soccer and it's like you're going to be there and you're fresh. You're ready to do it. Like, I just kicked everybody's butt in this league over here. And now I'm going to come over here and do it.
Yeah.
So as we also talked about on this show, women's soccer is huge now. And the women's game is just growing, right? In terms of like TV, Women's World Cup. There's the Women's Soccer League, the NWSL.
Yes.
Yeah, so for women that want to play in the U.S., there's teams. The closest one is in San Diego Wave. And so there's all that kind of levels. And the lower level is FC Tucson. So there's teams close by as well.
Okay.
Pro teams, for women and men, right, to join those.
So, okay, here's another question. Favorite soccer player? Do you have a favorite? And we'll start with
men
you.
Or women.
Men or women's? It doesn't matter.
Women's.
You just pick your favorite.
Yes, there is a Mexican player called Rebecca Bernal. She's a center back too.
Okay.
And she's playing in, I think, Spirit.
Yeah.
From
Washington? Washington?
Yes,
Washington Spirit, yeah.
Yeah,
she plays in the
playing there.
NWSL in Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. How about you? Who's your favorite?
Are
you going to pick 3 again? You're like, I got top 3.
Top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Men and women, go.
My pick one is Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi.
Okay, I've heard that name.
You've heard that name.
The second is Manuel Neuer.
No, I don't.
What team?
Bayern.
Bayern Munich, Germany.
Okay.
Yes.
It's really, really nice goalkeeper. And the third is Cecilia Santiago.
Okay.
Mexican.
Yes, goalkeeper from Tigres. I have the opportunity to training with her. She's really, really nice person.
Oh, wow.
Really, really nice goalkeeper.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. Good luck with everything. I'm glad you're going to figure out your dates and when you got to show up and everything. Go kick butt over there. And it sounds like the soccer team did great here. So I think they're going to do great for quite some time. It sounds like you guys got a good program over here.
Yes. Thank you for having us. It was such a great time.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
All right. Thank you. And with that, we're going to take a break and be back with who?
Blas Gasca from Yuma United FC. And we're talking more soccer, football.
More soccer coming your way right after this. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
It's always better when it's local. Your food or your radio. Get the true Yuma soundtrack right here on Border Radio KOFA 94.7 FM or in the KOFA app.
The Yuma County Library District hosts Barks and Books, an opportunity for young children to read a story to a service dog, Monday, May 11th at the main library from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Studies show that reading to dogs can help children improve their reading skills and become more confident readers. Information at yumalibrary.org.
For KAWC News in Yuma, I'm Victor Calderon. A new semi-pro men's soccer team is coming to Yuma. Officials with Yuma United FC this past weekend launched with a press conference. The team will play in the United Premier Soccer League, or UPSL. Tryouts for interested players age 16 and up will be held May 30th and 31st. Blas Gasca is Yuma United FC's club president.
And honestly, I just want everybody to know that from the talent that's in here, it's a team that's going to put on a show, a team that's going to do great things. We have a lot of potential, and we just want to bring everybody in, to our home games. Stay updated. We'll be posting that.
Gasca said Yuma United FC will begin play around September. For KAWC News in Yuma, I'm Victor Calderon.
Where else on the radio would you hear the set that just played? For the most part, the music you hear on Border Radio is pretty hard to find on commercial radio stations. You'll hear this music only on a public radio station like Border Radio, where you, our listener, truly appreciates it and owns it. Visit borderradioaz.org to donate today.
Hey, I'm Jay with Mixtape, the radio show all about sharing music, bringing you songs from the days, cassette tapes, and before the time of online. This week's episode of Mixtape, Album Closers. We'll listen to the different ways artists decide to close their albums. Not just the last song, but a way to leave the listener with a feeling they've been taken on a musical journey. We'll hear songs by No Doubt, Thompson Twins, B-52s, and Living Color. Join me Thursday nights at 7 p.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM or on the KOFA app.
I'm Mike Suba, and I'm a big supporter of KAWC. You're getting a great source of information about our community, about the people that are working and living here, and you start going, you know what, this is really a valued service. And that's the great thing, is you've got a partnership here. And I'm a big believer in partnerships because the one thing I realized early on in life, I can maybe do a lot of stuff on a very limited basis, but when I start partnering up, it's amazing what we can do when we pool our resources. And so I hope that when people are listening to the station, enjoying the news broadcasts and the entertainment shows that are being presented, that they realize that you're not only the end user and enjoying what's being broadcast to you, but it can be a partnership too, where you can participate like I've discovered I can do and help get this service, enhance it, and provide even better programming. I'm Mike Suba, and I support KAWC.
I'm Public Radio Runner. Join me for Bonus Smiles, the show sharing the stories and playlists that fuel runners. Why? Because the rando cheering you on at a mile 77 aid station is the same kind of person who supports local public radio. Join us every Saturday at 5 a.m. on KOFA at 94.7 FM for stories that soothe and jams that power long runs.
KOFA Border Radio doesn't sound like any other radio station in Yuma. We are a non-commercial source for music from around the world, across the decades and local artists. Our hosts are volunteers. If you would like to get involved, send an email to music@borderradioaz.org.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up, Yuma Radio. We are here now, joined by...
we're still talking soccer or football. We have Blas Gasca, the club president for Yuma United FC. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for getting
President and owner. Owner and president. Yeah. So, all right. Was it you that originally reached out to me on my What's Up Yuma account to go to this? Or was it, I don't know if it was...
It might have been someone from the team. Or...
No, it was me.
Oh, okay. It was you. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was you. Right on. And you, the press conference, right?
Yes.
And I couldn't make it, but then Victor, you went to the press conference. What happened there?
Yeah, so it was like a formal introduction to Yuma United FC, and I'll let Blas get into it. But so they're part of the Yuma United Premier Soccer League, or UPSL.
All right. Okay. So thank you for going, Victor, and handling that. I couldn't make it, but all right. So we like to get to know our guests before we get into being the president of something. So are you a soccer player yourself? Yes. Okay. All right. Where did you grow up? Are you from here in Yuma, or?
Yeah. So, I mean, I was born in Phoenix, but I mean, I came here when I was 6, so I've been here most of my life. I'm a human.
Yeah, you're a human. Yeah, you can pass for a human if you get here when you're 6 and you're older. So you've been here. Did you start playing soccer when you were 6?
Yes. I mean, obviously, there's videos where I'm a little baby, like kicking the ball, you know. So it's been in my blood. My parents played soccer. My grandpa. And yeah, I mean, I've been playing since I was 6 here in Yuma, local teams.
So even before that, you were kicking a ball around.
Yeah.
You were doing that. You got some experience in that. And then 6, you started to do like the different leagues?
Yeah, like the U6, U7, yeah.
U7, okay. And now, did you enjoy it back then? Do you have fond memories, or was it like, oh, man?
No. I enjoyed it, especially like being something that my dad also loved, and like seeing him proud.
Oh, yeah. That's
as a little
good
kid,
feeling.
that's what you want, you know?
Yeah. I wish I could have done that with my dad. I'm just kidding. That was a horrible joke. But no. So you're doing that. Did your dad play, or he was just a fan?
He played in high school.
Oh, okay.
I think he played a little bit in college in Mexico. Same for my grandpa. Played in Mexico for high school and college.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's in your blood.
Yeah.
It's in your blood, and so they played. And now, did they ever take it to any type of pro level, or what? Just high school, or like what did they?
To my knowledge, I think they just high school, maybe a little bit of college, but never anything more than that.
Never anything more. Okay, and so you're playing your 3rd generation. It sounds like now, and you played through high school.
I played through high school. I didn't get the chance to play here for AWC, but. I had the local Sunday league that we would go to or play there. I did get invited to a couple of pro tryouts, semi-pro tryouts as well, which was a really cool experience. So I got to experience it through the other side.
Oh, what position do you play?
Yeah, great question. Okay, this is why I keep Victor here, because he's a sports guy.
No, and it's funny because I started as a goalkeeper when I was little.
Did you get in trouble too? Did you hear our last guest?
No.
Yeah. So our last guest, one of them was a goalkeeper, and she said it was like she felt like it was a punishment at first to like get demoted.
She was goalie. So she said 9. Is that?
Yeah. So on one of the position players, she was one of the position players, and then she got put as goalie,
and she didn't want to tell us, okay, but it sounded like she got in trouble, and then they were like, you're going to be goalie, but that's not what happened with you.
No.
Were you ever on a field? Were you a field player?
Yeah. So it's funny because I moved my way up. So from goalie I moved up to a defender, and then I moved up to the midfield, and then a striker. So I played all positions, but I play what we call like a left wing or left mid. That's my favorite position. I love it.
That's your favorite, but you do goalie more? Like you did goalie?
I'm strictly left winger now.
Left winger. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you played goalie for a time. So you've kind of went around and kind of experienced it. Do you think that's important to kind of get that experience?
I feel like it is, just because you have to be a very versatile player. There's in the pro tryouts. Some of the coaches will kind of like, hey, well, try this position, and you just got to be open to anything,
Yeah, so you're doing that, and you said you did some, like the pro tryouts and the semi-pro ones, got experience there. And what was it? They just didn't work out, something?
There's just so
if it's
much
a sad, like thing, don't cry in here, don't cry in here. No, I'm just kidding. But there's a reason why I'm asking you this question. But so you go there in hopes of obviously getting on the team, but like you're saying the competition is so stiff.
Yes, just because you have a Also, well, one, you're competing against D1 players from here from the U.S., but something that I didn't know is that you have players from outside the country that have played pro in their country, but they want to play pro here.
Gotcha.
So kind of like with our first two guests, they were saying that like even as like teenagers in Mexico, they were playing on like club teams and like that have different divisions, different age levels, right, for the teams.
So you're doing that, and so you do the tryouts. Is it then like someday you're just on the bed or wherever you're at, you're like, I'm going to start my own thing? Like, how did that happen? Like, it's like, forget that, because I would do it out of spite and like not vengeful, but just like, all right, I'm going to show these suckers and I'll start my own thing. That's what I do at everything in life. That's why I have my own radio show today. But go ahead.
I guess you can say part of that with the.
I love it. You're a good man.
Just because some of the other pro teams and semi-pro teams are just so far away as well that I was like, why not just do one here? I talked to a couple people first and like, hey, why don't you do it? And like, I'll play for you,
Yeah.
But no, man, I decided to just kind of like grab the bull by the horns. And just, why not me?
Yeah. So, okay. So you're doing that. And I same thing, experience. Like, hey, how about you do this? I'll be your co-host, right? Like, seriously, I've been down that road, but it's like that thing was birthed in you.
Yeah.
That was birthed in you. That was something that you're seeing. And you can't just kind of transfer that, even though we want to at times, and say, here you go, because nobody's going to do it like you do it. Right.
Yeah.
So even as a co-host or co-owner or whatever, it's going to be like, well, we could do this a little bit better. But so then you do it. How do you find out about starting your own club, like your own team? How do you even begin to do that? You do some research, you get on ChatGPT, like, how do I do this? What is it?
No, yeah, well, obviously kind of to lose that like scariness of doing it, I started it off as a Sunday league.
Okay.
Just a couple friends, a couple good players that I know. I told them the idea. I was like, hey, like my end goal is to, eventually maybe do a UPSL team. We'll see. We'll see how the season does. We did good, honestly, for our first and only season on the Sunday League. We finished, we made it to semifinals, and we lost in the the match for third place.
Yeah. So this was Yuma United, what started as a Sunday League team. So the teams, started as a Sunday League team. And who are you playing? Are you playing like teams from like Phoenix, Tucson, San Diego?
In the Sunday League?
Yeah.
Just Yuma.
Just in Yuma.
Yeah, just in Yuma. And then that's where I got the idea as well. I'm like, well, okay, that's cool. I'm like, why don't I just get like the best players from each Sunday League team and like make like a mega team to like play in the UPSL? And honestly, like we live, like, we're a border town.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's so many great players. And I'm like, let me just give these people an opportunity as well to show what we got and like, represent Yuma.
Yeah. So then just real quick, I don't mean to backtrack, but I'm going to. Sunday League, what does that mean? A Sunday League team? You just play on Sundays? Is that what it means?
Just like a recreational for adults.
Okay, yeah. And then there's other Sunday League teams in Yuma. So you said you played. How many are there?
In our first season, or the only season there was 12 teams.
12 teams. Yeah. Okay, so there's 12 teams. You guys play. Who runs that? Who heads that up and puts the matches together and makes sure? Like it hires the refs or whatever. How does that work?
Yeah, the league is called Alpha y Omega.
Okay.
But it's run by Arturo Macias, and it's something that I feel like anybody can do.
Okay.
But he's been doing it for so long that's just like the trusted source to go to.
Great. So you have that. You're playing in the Sunday League. You're playing. You said you guys do pretty good, and then you say, okay, now we could take it to the next level, which this team is the next level, right?
Correct.
And then you went. And who was running the Sunday League?
It was me, but I was a player.
No. Who was the main guy you just mentioned?
The Alpha y Omega?
Arturo.
So then you say, I'm going to go and I'm going to steal Arturo's, all of his best players and take them over here and we're going to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right on. Arturo's like, dang it, man. But anyway, so you kind of like, hey guys, you guys want to do this? Like, I'm thinking about doing. You kind of get like huddled up. How do you do it?
For the Sunday League?
No, after the Sunday League, when you're going up to the next level.
Well, honestly, the fact that we did so good, a lot of teams from outside of Yuma started hearing about us. I was like, hey, like I told them the vision from the beginning as well. Everyone that joined the team. And I mean, who's gonna say no to you when you're offering them like, hey, like we can go semi-pro, instead of just a Sunday league. So everyone was super on board.
Oh, they took it to take it to the next level.
Yeah,
that's 100%. All of their dreams, their hopes. So you put that, and they say yes. Now then, you start to do scouting.
So we are going to do tryouts.
Oh, tryouts.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Just because I've been doing this on my own without help, so it's kind of hard to like do scouting and do run the social media and do this, So
you're the president, vice president, the secretary, you're all the treasurer. Yes. Okay, you're everything right now, and now it's time to delegate and trying to get some people in. Oh, okay.
That's correct. Which we did. We showed in the press conference. We showed our new team. Head coach, coach for the goalkeepers, assistant coach, and the guy that's going to kind of help the team grow media-wise. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a quick break, and I know Victor has a bunch of questions, but I just wanted to lay some framework before we get to that. All right.
Got it. Yeah.
All right. We're going to do that right after this. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
No matter why you love music, KOFA is the station that helps you find new artists and remember favorites from the past. You can hear us at 94.7 FM and on the KOFA app in your favorite app store.
I'm Maria Hinojosa next time on Latino USA. Mexican singer Julieta Venegas on her upcoming album and memoir, Norteña. It's an ode to the place that created her sound and has stayed with her forever. That's next time on Latino USA.
Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
Yuma Territorial Prison hosts Paranormal Hotspots Night in Prison, Saturday, May 9th from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Guests will experience an after-hours paranormal investigation inside the century-old cell block where history and mysteries collide. Space is limited. Details and information at yumaprison.org/events.
A pronounced warming and drying trend will occur over the next few days as strong high pressure builds over the region, pushing temperatures to above normal. For today in Yuma, Parker, and Quartzsite, it'll be sunny with an afternoon high just under 90 degrees. Winds are calm but becoming westerly at 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies with a low around 60 degrees.
Welcome to KAWC's The Hotspot.
I'm Chloe Michael.
And I'm Maya Manry. This week, we hear some fresh perspectives about Yuma. Students from all over the world sharing their experiences.
If I'm honest, it's great. I don't think I could have chosen a better place to be welcome to.
This show is available as a podcast or online at kawc.org under the shows tab.
Bringing the heat to Yuma and La Paz, it's The Hotspot.
From indie gems to timeless classics, Border Radio brings you music with heart. Listen live or on demand at borderradioaz.org or on the KOFA app.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We are here with
Blas, the owner and club president of Yuma United FC. And as we said, the team will play in the United Premier Soccer League, or UPSL. So how did you, were you already familiar with the UPSL, or how did you get connected with that league?
Yeah, of course. So I've been familiar with it. Like I said, during the pro tryouts, there's a soccer pyramid. So I did my little research, and I was like, this is something that I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mentioned tryouts. So mention to our listeners and viewers, maybe someone's listening that wants to try out or they know someone that wants to try out. Give us the information for tryouts, when and where.
Yeah, of course. So we're doing tryouts on May 30th and 31st so it's a Saturday, Sunday from 9 to 11. We are still looking for the location, but we will have it updated on our social media. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, my wife tells me that it's kind of corny, but I'm always like telling people, why not you?
Yeah. That's not corny. No, that's not corny. You're making me want to try out, and I'm old and I can't move. No. So I got another question. So you're familiar with the league that you're going into because you said you did the tryouts. What was it like? Did you take me back to? You call them. You say, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting this." What are the requirements? What is that like?
Yeah. So obviously, everything's through email. I wish it could be through call. It'd be way faster.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of requisites that need to be met. You go through a whole process of like different approvals, you. Unfortunately, but I mean, it's how it is. It's also just a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's get to the money part after that. But you're saying in the beginning, you're going through, you're emailing, you're finding out what the requirements, right? Because any club has rules and regulations, stuff like that. Is it like you need to have this many people on your team and this many on the roster, whatever, available? What was that like?
Yeah. So obviously, it's a minimum of 25 players.
Okay.
Minimum of 2 coaches, and there's a deadline as well that you need to meet. But the only that I can think of is for sure, and obviously a certain amount of fans and capacity for the stadium that we'll need as well.
Okay, so then that was good. That leads to my next thing. So where are you playing, right? Because you're going to have a place to host, right? When somebody comes in and you're the home team, how'd you acquire that?
Yeah, so we're looking at a couple of different fields.
So you're still looking at a place?
Yes.
You don't have a place sealed yet?
Yeah, we actually, it's funny enough, we have a meeting today with the city.
With the city,
to talk about that.
All right, treat them well, guys, over there. Let's make this happen.
I'm going to put it out there to the universe now, but I would love for it because we used to have a UPSL team before, actually. Okay. They used to play at the Desert Sun Stadium. So I would love to play there.
Okay, and now I think that is a soccer field, right? Now that's
it's mainly used for soccer.
Because when I was a kid, it was baseball, but I think it's mainly used for soccer now. So that's what you have in your sights.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, all right. So you're going to get that, and you said there's a requirement that it has to be everything sealed by a certain day.
Yes. So they give. I think it's by August, and the season doesn't start till September.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right on.
Yeah. So
I get anxiety if you don't have it laid out. So I ask these questions, right? I'm feeling it.
He's going to worry for you.
I worry for you.
He's going to handle all the worrying for you. No. So we were talking before and off air and on air about how there's a soccer interest, right, in Yuma County, from Yuma, Somerton, San Luis.
Correct.
You mentioned that you played in high school.
Yes.
Which high school?
I went to Yuma High School.
Yuma High School, yes. Go Criminals.
Yeah.
So, and then we know that San Luis, right? They're the boys team at San Luis High School. They're always competitive. They're always runner. The last few years they've been doing really well in state, state runner up in their division. Mm-hmm. So shout out to San Luis. Yep. And San Luis, Mexico as well. You get players. So talk about that talent and how you got, because speaking of San Luis, your coach is from there. He was an assistant coach.
Correct. Our head coach is the coach, he was the assistant coach for the San Luis High School with his brother. So he knows a lot of players as well. He has the experience. He's young. We're a very young team. Honestly, he's going to help me as well, get a lot of players to come try out.
Remind people his name.
Yeah, his name is Luis Rojas from San Luis High School. He was also a player for Yuma United as a Sunday League team.
Okay.
And then going back to the whole just potential that we have here in the border, like you said, San Luis for the past 4 years have been runner-up. And again, obviously, I know Kofa has done really well as well. And I'm why not combine as well all the best players from each high school and just bring in a couple of experience. And we also are looking for players in San Luis, Mexico, Mexicali. Mm-hmm. Everyone's welcome. And a couple of them have showed interest. So, I mean, that's awesome.
You're not going to get the reference because you're a young team, but you come together like Voltron. Do you get the reference?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
A little bit? Okay, all right. So the old folks out there, they get the reference, Voltron. It was like a competitor of Transformers back in the day. It was a show. But anyway, you know Voltron?
I do know it,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Right on.
Yeah.
But you come together, you have a vision.
Yes.
You have a vision. It's like, let's get the best, get the talent. We could do this.
Yes, hence why Yuma United FC.
Yeah,
Uniting
absolutely.
Everyone in here.
Absolutely. So you got the coaches. Were you ever a coach yourself?
No.
No, okay.
No, I've always been more of a player. And I did try a little bit, like playing and coaching with the Sunday League team, but it can't. It's not really possible.
So then getting that coach from San Luis, right? That's pivotal.
Yes.
You definitely have to have a good coach that knows it. And obviously you said knows the team or knows the good players on the team.
Yeah.
Then how are you reaching out for the tryouts? Is it just social media? How are you getting out there? You're doing shows like this? What's your game plan?
Yeah, 100%. So obviously doing shows like this, our main focus was social media, just because it's super big right now. Like, so through Instagram, Facebook, that's the only social media we have right now. But we've been doing pretty good. It's been out for 3 days, the news, and we've had a good amount of players sign up.
And talking about getting the team up and running, you also have sponsors. You didn't give any shout outs to sponsors, local sponsors.
So obviously, shout out Chick-fil-A, Yuma, Arizona. I worked there actually.
Oh, okay. So that's how you got it. So did you message me from the Chick-fil-A? I think you did. That's what.
No. So
was that somebody else?
I had one of our growth directors reach out to you.
Oh, okay.
But then I reached out to you personally as well.
Okay, so that's why I was getting confused. All right.
You're like Chick-fil-A?
I'm like, oh, cool.
Hey, if you want to bring food next time.
I was like, I love Chick-fil-A. Like, absolutely, I'm there. You know.
not.
And they were talking about soccer, and I'm like, okay. You know. Anyway.
No, but yeah, they believed in me since it was a Sunday league. They were on board with.
Are they the ones that are closed on Sunday?
Yes.
Chick-fil-A, okay. Like you're fine.
But otherwise, good food.
Yeah, great food. No, yeah. It's like go play soccer. Like you're off on Sunday.
No, yeah.
And anybody else you have sponsored?
We have Griggs Auto Body.
Auto Body.
We have Tarros Chicali.
Oh, okay.
We have.
I like those folks over there. Good people.
Yes, we have EC Printing. It's he has his business, and he's the one that's doing my my club growth through media. He's also doing all the banners, flags, backdrops.
Very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so
yeah. And are you real quick? Are you looking for other sponsors and stuff?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, if anyone's out there interested in sponsoring a semi-pro team, reach out through us through social media. We'd love to. We want the community to help because our team is for the community.
Yeah. So I just got to say, so I own a marketing company. I've had one on and off for years. So I used to help, I think it was like the Scorpions, the Bullfrogs, like different baseball teams that would come through back when like Jose Canseco and his brother were here and stuff like that. So I would help do the marketing and do giveaways for tickets and stuff like that and kind of get that pump. So maybe we could talk about that in the future.
Yeah,
but that's important, right? Getting out there, people, you have the dream, but you have to let people know about your dream and hey, come buy a ticket, go watch a game or something, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, no, just like you said, which I feel like it's what we're doing. In order for Yuma to support us, we have to let Yuma know that we're here first, you know? And no, but yeah, that's the goal right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So 2026 will be a big year for soccer in Yuma. We have Yuma United FC moving up to the UPSL. As we going back to our first guest, Arizona Western College soccer, men and women had great seasons. Their players are going on to 4-year colleges for the most part. And then we talked about how that team is international, right? We have players from the U.S., Mexico, Brazil, Japan. We have them in Yuma. And then, of course, the World Cup. So I'm sure you're excited about the World Cup. Are you going to any
the World
matches?
Cup's this year?
World Cup, yeah. So the closest matches will be in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That's the only time I typically watch soccer, right? Because it's like there's a whole movement on it. It's like everywhere. Like I go get a taco somewhere and it's on, right?
Yeah.
And so like I get into it then, even though it's like a tough sport for me because it's so low scoring.
Right.
Not that it's a like it's just like well man nobody scored.
Yeah. and like past World Cups, they watched like the Mexico games at like 85350 Sports Bar in Somerton. Let me ask you real quick. We have a couple minutes. Favorite teams or players?
Yes. Yeah.
Soccer.
All right. So favorite team, Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, Spain again.
Yep.
Okay.
And then obviously favorite since forever, my favorite soccer player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Sí.
Ronaldo. I've heard that name too.
Yeah. So not Team Messi. He's good too.
He's good, but I mean, I've always been a Ronaldo guy just because he's such of like hard work and consistency. Where Messi's just like God-given talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and they're different teams, or like tell me about. Okay.
They've always been rivals.
They've been rivals.
Yeah, so Barcelona is Messi. Madrid has been from Ronaldo.
Okay.
One's super tall. One's short. One's like I said, hard work. The other one's God-given talent.
Yeah, he has his own talent. Okay.
And obviously, those are two of the biggest clubs in the world. So
all right,
they've always had that rivalry.
Well, tell everybody how they can find out more about you, and maybe if they want to sponsor.
Yeah, of course. So follow us on Yuma United FC on Instagram. Same thing on Facebook, Yuma United FC, and reach out to us for our sponsoring and help the team, and we won't let you guys down.
All right. Yeah, it sounds like it, man. It sounds like you got a good vision, and I want to support you any way I can.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate
and with that,
the legal read.
Yep. What's Up Yuma Radio is a production of KAWC, Colorado River Public Media. We broadcast from the studios in the Matador Activity Center at Arizona Western College in Yuma. We want to thank our engineer, Talon Gonzalez, along with Anthony Arnales, Juan Garcia, Dave Reek, and Cecilia.
You can find out more about KOFA at borderradioaz.org and on the KOFA app. Stay tuned for KOFA's Midday Music.
And on tomorrow's program, let's see if I get to my...
We have Yuma City Councilman Mark Martinez, and we have John Durazo. With Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management.
Absolutely.
You can listen to the podcast version of our program and check out past episodes anytime at kawc.org/podcast/What's Up Yuma Radio.
And if you want to be on the show, make sure you visit whatsupyuma.biz. Once again, that's whatsupyuma.biz. Click that radio link. And we got events up there too, so we'll have to put your events up there once you have the games. Yeah, all right. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
You are tuned